Okay.
So these
So
days, yeah,
what
please.
kind of books you are reading? Are you reading any book these days?
Yes, yes.
Do you like to read self-help books or you like to read novels or dramas?
Before month ago, I read that book. It was self-help book called Atomic Habits.
Okay.
Maybe you know about it. But the book is superb. The concept is also superb. But that book was not a piece of cake for me. I had realized because I'm a beginner and the language is too tough.
Okay.
That's why these days I'm reading that book called 3000 Speeches written by respected Sudhamurti ji.
Okay.
Yeah, because my tutor suggested to me you should choose book according to your level and your genre. Otherwise, you feel bored. You feel how can I read this book? So that's why. And this book is superb, according to me. 3000
Uh,
Speeches. I love this book.
yes, and when you take a book and that you feel bored, when you feel bored and you don't have interest, you will not be able to read that book completely. So it's totally useless. So it's better to take one easy book and complete that book totally. And you will come to know a lot of things. You will learn new words and a lot of new ideas, thoughts you will come across. So it will
Yes.
help you to build your vocabulary as well.
Yeah, yeah. You are absolutely right. I'm 100% agree with you. When we read any book, so we can pick some new words, new vocabulary, as well as the writer thought.
Yes, yes.
We also develop our when we read any book, so we can develop our genre, our knowledge, as well as our thinking process, how we think a better way. These days,
Hmm.
I'm observing these things. Yeah. So tell me about. Well, you told me nowadays you are also reading books. So which kind of books are you reading nowadays?
Yeah, actually, I'm reading only my academic books. I also want to read self-help books, but these days I'm not getting that much time. So now, still I haven't bought any kind of self-help books. But
Okay.
I want to read those books too. If I get chance, definitely I would buy all those books and try to read all those books.
Okay.
And I am
You want.
reading academic books means here I have dramas, novels, short stories, essays,
Okay.
and
Okay. So you are preparing which government exam? Which one?
is MSc Madrasa Service Commission. I want to become a teacher, so I want to make my profession in a teaching field. So that is why I'm preparing.
Okay. It's a little bit of different.
Yes.
Do you want to apply for professor or teacher? Because you have
No,
done
no.
postgraduate. Well,
Yes, I am eligible to sit for NET examinations too, but
yeah.
nowadays I'm not thinking about. But I just want to become a teacher in school. I want to teach in school only.
Okay, okay. Okay, so that's why you're preparing. So before
Yeah.
that, have you tried in any school for teaching before that?
No, I haven't tried because I just have completed my all studies. So I teach at home. I have some students. I teach them, but I haven't applied for any institution. I haven't tried. I haven't given any kind of interviews till now.
Okay, okay. In future, you will apply. You will be apply.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. And and when you started learning this language
Uh,
recently,
no, it's been so many years that I have been learning this language, but I have been speaking with my co-learners. It's been only 3.5 months. Yes, I have been speaking with my co-learners. It's been 3.5 months.
okay, okay. And you are using any free platform because now there are a lot of platform available.
Yes, yes. I'm also using. I have installed 3 applications.
Just one second, just one second.
Okay, okay. It's okay.
Yeah, someone called me, so that's why. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, it happens. It happens with me too.
Yeah,
So
every time.
I have installed 3 applications: CV, Fluence, and Hybro. Whenever I get time, I just try to connect with some co-learners. Most of the time I use a CV application. This application is quite good. You don't have to wait for a longer period of time. Your call get connected with your co-learners easily. You can find co-learners easily on that application. So for that reason, I use CV application. Whenever I get time, I just try.
Yeah,
And
please do.
yes, and this application gives you 30 minutes free talk time. I am not a premium user, so I only get 30 minutes free talk time every day. And that is quite enough for me. I try to utilize that 30 minutes. And my call get connected with a lot of co-learners. They're from different states, so I come to know a lot about their states, their culture, their food, and their uh, uh, everything, famous places, and this kind of things I come to know. And some people are there who also share their political situation, economic and social, everything.
Yeah, yes, of course. Because recently nowadays I'm using that platform as Fluency,
Hmm.
and that platform is really good as well. And yeah, you are absolutely right. If we are talking on that platform, so we can learn so many new things about culture, about religion, about like which type of thought process they have. Yeah, we can
Yes,
learn
yes.
so many new things if we are talking to each other, especially co-learners. And
Yeah.
sometimes I connect with out of India as well. Like
Hmm.
uh, last week, I connected with a person. She was from Australia, maybe New
Okay.
Jersey, yeah, New Jersey, on that platform. We can use across the world.
Hmm.
Experiencing.
Yeah, and they all are genuine, and sometimes cool, and they share some topics. If I tell them to suggest me any topic, that time they also share some topics. Even when I feel like that I have to help that my co-learner, I also suggest some topics to them. And this is how we are really communicating with each other, interacting with each other. It's a great way to be fluent, I think. So, are you using any other application apart from Fluency?
These days, I'm using two platforms. First one is English Yari, second one is Excellency
Oh,
for speaking purpose. And yeah, Skype is also really handy for taking classes. Sometimes I use Skype as well. Yeah.